When the Bronx was burning and the entire city was in fiscal duress, 8 nonprofit groups came together and founded the Association for Neighborhood and Housing Development to build tenant and community power across the 5 boroughs. Those 8 groups have now grown to 80+ members that make up ANHD.
ANHD had really been born from grassroots organizing groups, and then a lot of those groups like Fifth Avenue Committee became managers and developers of affordable housing, and you got to learn a lot to be able to do that well, to manage effectively, to do good development projects.
ANHD is housing knowledge, it's housing power. ANHD is a place where people can come and get what they need to really fight for the housing that is needed in this city.
ANHD has 5 decades of experience leading New York City to greater housing affordability, community stability, and economic well-being. ANHD brings a 3-pronged approach to our work. We combine policy and research with capacity building and technical assistance, and organizing and advocacy to bring together the pieces necessary to do real movement building.
ANHD has enhanced the work of CASA in many ways, specifically the Jerome Avenue rezoning playing a role of technical assistance.
ANHD trains the next generation of community development leaders. We provide the space and resources necessary to build a more equitable city.
I think ANHD has been very supportive to organizations like Asian American Street Equality in terms of providing organizing effort and bringing issue to the forefront and not be afraid to speak up on behalf of us as a group.
I remember going to meetings, traveling with ANHD to Washington, D.C., and being able to speak with the FDIC, the Federal Reserve, and to really talk about the changes that needed to be made, and seeing some of that success happen as we look at modernization of the Community Reinvestment Act and other work that needed to be done.
I think what's unique about ANHD is the membership really drives the agenda. We all have a voice in deciding the issues that ANHD is going to tackle in a given year. We're really organized and driven by that community of member organizations.
We really exist to bridge that gap between the very local neighborhood level and the larger city, state, and even federal level to make sure that those neighborhood interests are getting represented and heard at a larger scale.
ANHD's members have also built and preserved over 130,000 brick and mortar multifamily affordable housing units across New York City.
I think ANHD's secret to being around for 50 years is that it has been singularly focused on its mission and its membership and the communities and people that membership represents. As long as you're true to your values, true to your mission and the community and people that you serve, you're going to be relevant for 50 years and more as we fight for economic, social, and racial justice in New York City.
As we celebrate ANHD's 50th anniversary and 50 years of community development sector work here in New York City, we're excited about fighting forward for our futures. This is an opportunity for us to continue this work that we know is so critical and so needed across New York City. We can't wait to keep doing this work with you, and we hope you'll join us going forward.
ANHD is communities shaping the future.
ANHD is community power.
ANHD is racial justice.
ANHD is housing knowledge.
ANHD is all of us.
ANHD is UNITY. That's the unity.